What's up, y'all? Benny coming at you again with one vape at a time. I got a little something that was sent to me today for the purpose of review by the guys over at Vapecraft Incorporated. They've been kind enough to supply some stuff for content a few times, which allows me to do a little something for you while I'm getting the message out, which is always greatly appreciated. Anybody my age, anybody that listens to hip-hop or anything at all is familiar with Cash Money Records and Birdman. Well, guys have been doing it in the hip-hop game for a long time, brought us a lot of great artists like Drake, Lil Wayne, Nicki Minaj. Those are all Cash Money artists, and now Cash Money brought us some e-juice. They started this new STUNNA line, so we're going to check it out, see what it's all about. We've got the first one here is actually called Cash Money. Nice little bottle art there, you know, not directed at children. Did good on that. Gotta appreciate that. It's described as a bold bourbon with creamy sweet notes of vanilla, brown sugar, and custard, finished off with a light cheesecake on the exhale. So we got our wicks nice and wet here. Let's check it out. Definitely getting the custard on that one. It's got a little bit of spice in the back of it, which I'm not really sure. I don't know. I'm not getting brown sugar. It's almost more of a cinnamon. Maybe that's part of the bourbon. I'm not getting a lot of bourbon flavor, which is great because, I mean, obviously I don't drink, but even if I was, I definitely wouldn't want bourbon. I'm not really getting cheesecake. Get a little bit of some graham cracker flavor on the exhale. Maybe that's what they're considering to be the cheesecake, but it's good. I like this. It's definitely nice and sweet without being too sweet. I would definitely recommend this one for those of you out there, custard, dessert lovers, any of those. It's great. I can see this being a great all-day vape. It's definitely going to get the one vape at a time seal of approval from me. Next one we're going to check out is called Liquid Gold. See, more of that nice, classy bottle art right there. Simple. Attracts adults, but kids probably couldn't care less. This Liquid Gold is described as the ultimate sweet sensation. A blend of ripe pear, candy watermelon, mango, and apricot for a refreshing flavor you can vape all day long. I know a lot of people like to pull out these lighter fruit flavors with the warm weather coming on, and it's definitely here. We've had to kick on the AC the past few days. Actually, this is the third time I'm making a video because the AC was too damn loud the first time around. But let's give this a shot, this Liquid Gold here. Got it in my Serpent, SMM, Matt over there. We all love you. Thanks for all that you do. If you don't know who Suck My Mod is, then I don't know. I don't know how you found my channel if you haven't found Matt's, but gotta turn the safety off, Ben. That's good. I like that. Definitely, first thing you taste is that pear, which I really like a good pear vape. It's not something you see a lot of, but it's good. It's sweet, it's light without being too sweet, and it seems to go with a little bit of everything. I'm not really getting candy watermelon. I was expecting the watermelon Jolly Ranchers flavor like we all know and love, but I'm not getting much of that. I think maybe that's where the sweetness aspect of it's come along. I'm not really picking up any of the mango, but I don't exactly have the most refined palate, so it might be in there and I'm just not noticing it. I'm really getting the apricot on the exhale. It's almost a little bit floral, but in a good way. Like, it's not too sweet, but there's a little extra dimension on that exhale. It's good. I like this. Yeah. Typically, I'm more of the dessert custard type kind of guy. Whenever they told me they were sending me to these and I checked out the flavor profiles, this is the one I was excited about. But I have to say, if I had to pick a favorite of the two, it would probably be the Liquid Gold. They're both great juices. I'm really enjoying both of them. You can pick them up over at Vapecraft Incorporated. I'm not sure what they're going for. I looked the other day and it seemed pretty reasonable, seeing as how you get these great big 120 mil chubby gorillas. Everybody loves these things. They also, you can check these guys out over at STUNNA, STUNNA e-juice over on Facebook, Instagram. They've got a website. It's down here in the box somewhere. Another thing I kind of want to touch on is with this nice weather that we've got coming around, I'm here to deliver a message, and everybody seems to think that with the nice weather, you go to the beach, you go out on the boat, you go fishing, go hang out in the pool, cook out, whatever you do. Everybody seems to think that you can't do this without having some drinks. You gotta bring a cooler, pack a cooler, get the beer in the cooler. It's not necessary. You can go out and enjoy nature. Me personally, I've just hit a year and a half sober last week, and I've noticed how much nicer it is to just spend a little time outside. Spent some time getting the yard cleaned up here at the new house the other day, and it was enjoyable. Feel that nice warm sun on your skin, peel a few layers off, get them winter clothes up, bust out the flip-flops. I'm a flip-flop guy, so I just want everybody to remember that just because it's nice outside doesn't mean you can't stay sober. You can go have a good time, do whatever you want, and just enjoy the company. Eat some good food, splash around in the water. You don't have to be high, you don't have to be drunk to enjoy it. It's great no matter what. You got to remember that you are there to spend time with your family, with your friends, to find some peace and quiet, and that's all going to be a lot better if you are not high and not so drunk that you don't even realize you're outside. So remember that, everybody, just because it's spring, just because summer's coming, doesn't mean you can't, you don't have to risk your sobriety. And, you can still have every bit as much fun, maybe a little bit more. So, I just want to say that I personally want to thank Vapecraft for sending this over so that we've got a little bit of content that appeals to everybody, or everybody that vapes at least, even those of you that are watching that might not be vapors in recovery. I try to put something in here for everybody. But all I can say is, everybody out there, get out, enjoy that sun, have a little fun with your friends and family. And while you're doing that, just remember, stay strong, stay clean, and take it one vape at a time.